Hello YouTube, this is Lord of Total War. I am sorry that there is no music, it's just I'm using fraps and well if the last video that I made ever gets posted, you know why. It makes me sound so quiet, so I decided to do this with no music. I'm sorry, but it's the only way that I can actually say anything. So even though I'm listening to music right now, you won't be able to, and I greatly apologize for that. If anyone knows how to um even out the game volume and regular and the record whatever the commentary, I'll just call it that. If anyone knows how to even out the game volume and the commentary volume evenly, please post in the comments because well, I'm new at this and I don't really know how. So anyway, I'm going to be playing as the Boii faction. These guys, they don't really have their own. Well, let me just start. So there are usually many campaign walkthroughs for all the factions, especially for Galatia and the Nervii. Nervii because they're in Caesar and Gaul. The Galatia because, well, they're kind of like Spartans in a sense, and they have Galatian legionnaires, which kind of neglected the Boii up front. So I decided to do this campaign for them. I was like, why not? Just why not? I tried these guys earlier and they have one of the hardest starting positions in the game. Not because they're landlocked, not because of their well, it's because of who their enemies are. Like it's a Gallic tribe against a Germanic tribe, the Suebi to be precise. The Boii are right here, the Suebi are right here. And the Suebi are pretty powerful in that sense. They managed to kill me multiple times, so hopefully during my first recording they won't kill me this time. They are not easy. And again, I do have to apologize for no music. I know it makes it sound a little bit drab, but man, it's I can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out how to get the music and the commentary in a single video because the music's too loud and the commentary is too quiet. So I'm probably not going to post that multiplayer video. Well, actually, I might post it. Oh, let me start at the beginning. I made a multiplayer video earlier, but I'm probably going to have to delete it and do it again with no music. Stupid fraps. Loading times seem to be taking a lot longer in this game ever since patch 9, the latest patch that just came out like last week. Oh, another thing, announcement for the channel, even though it's probably my second video. I pre-ordered the game Thief, and when it comes out I plan to do a little walkthrough for that game. Alright, now that we know what we should aim for, let me discuss some stuff about the Boii. They are a Gallic tribe, which means that they have +1 experience rank for Gallic cavalry recruits, and they are a warrior society, +1 public order for every war against a neighboring faction. It's pretty common between the barbarians. I mean, all the different types of barbarian tribes. The Germanic tribes, I believe, it's the same. And the Boii, they are frugal in outlook. These fierce warriors prize both gold and cattle. They are agriculturalists. And fun fact, the Boii, I think it means the Boii, it means It means cow. Well, I think it means cow. It's either cow or agriculture. And it also means a warrior. And as you can see, where it says pastoral ways, they have plus 10% wealth from agricultural buildings. They also have migratory urges. Don't know why I can't say that. Which means plus 10% morale for all units during battles in foreign territory. Tribal strife, major diplomatic penalty with all barbarian tribes. Cultural aversion. Let's see how big that cultural aversion is. Let's see which one of these is Gallic. Gallic tribe. Which one? Celtic. Let's see. Cultural aversion minus 20. That's pretty big, actually. Let's see. These guys don't like me. I'm at war with these guys, and these guys don't like me. Now it said there's like a little bit of iron here. Let me check that out. Is it? No, not there. Where is it? Actually, I think this is where. So that will probably be in a future conquest. But right now, I have to build some stuff here. If you're wondering why I'm building here, it's because last time I got killed, and it was usually in this settlement. Because there are two armies up here, and let's see, Celtic warriors. These guys are not good, but they will help me, and I really want help. I get light horse, Celtic light horse. Unit that's only meant to be used for skirmishers. Plus 3 food. Plus 40 wealth from agriculture. Plus 3 reservoir. That might be useful. Yeah, I think I'll build a reservoir. Now, oh yeah, it's one of those two settlement provinces. Bread and games, always a good one. I think bread and games is probably the most commonly selected edict of all, because it's plus 4 public order and plus 4% tax rate. No wait, not plus 4 public order and plus 4 food. Tax harvesting is plus 4 tax rate. Actually, let me check. How much is tax? No, plus 5% tax rate. And now, because I'm gonna poison these guys, because, well, I think while levies are crap, their Germanic levies are certainly much better than Celtic levies, which can't do shit. Look at that. I bet even against horsemen, these guys probably won't do all that good. Well, actually, they're spearmen, so they will do good against horsemen, but these guys are superior, and I do not like that one bit. I want to recruit some more. Can I recruit another agent? No, that's the wrong one to... No, I can't. What it says I can... minus 2 food. Well, I do have enough food. See. Oh, gold! Man, that'll give me a lot of money. Alright, so... I don't really need him. But... then again, I suck. I suck, so I probably will need him. Any mercenaries to recruit? Mercenary Celtic light horse. Yeah, nothing. Let me see, this should be done soon. Like, will give me spear warriors, which I will be very, very happy to have. Oh man. If my voice sounds a little scratchy, that's because yesterday I was at a basketball game, and I was yelling so loud because that's the only way you can hear anything in a basketball game. And my voice hurts. It wasn't as bad as it was this morning, though. Sabotage again. Hidden agent exposed. I don't really care about agents in this game. Shogun 2, they're much more beloved. I don't know why, they just were. I prefer the agents from those games. Those agents were cool. They acted cool. They had cinematics. And now I'm gonna recruit some spear warriors. See, cunning. He's a spy, so of course I'm getting him cunning. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why. Celtic skirmishers. There is a huge difference between these. These guys are better against cavalry, but these guys are more worth it because you won't see that much cavalry around here. At least not that much good cavalry. Once these guys are recruited, I can get rid of about 4 of these. He's just there for reassurance. See, one of the best strategies to play for a Celtic faction, according to the AI at least, is to like spam multiple armies with very weak units, and then just like utterly come at you. Get rid of these guys. Recruit some of these. Let's see, do I get +1 public order? Yeah. See where it says faction? I think that's what my +1 public order against every... Oh, come on. Serious? Let's see, what can... You can get a Celtic Ballista, Celtic Warriors, Garrison, Celtic Bowmen. Yeah, Celtic Bowmen are just like average bowmen except in the form of Celts. It would be like long bowmen or just regular Greek archers. See, that's why man, see how they're spamming over here? Germans. You just gotta love how the Germans act. Okay. Let's see. Levies, Bloodsworn levies, and mercenary longbowmen. Because I'm in danger over here, I want to recruit some spear warriors. That's great, except they don't have any archers. Let's see. Actually, let me just check a second. I think I can get a heavy horse or mighty, or I can get like a better horse, you know, with a level 3 barracks. I mean level 3 stables. I'm not sure. Okay, so I wish they would finish the encyclopedia for them. These guys. So that ain't useful. That ain't very helpful. Okay, because I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Crap. Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, let's see. units. Let's see. Heavy horse. Okay, so I can get a heavy horse. And I believe, let's see, these are one of these gives me sword followers. I want to know which one, because sword followers are a late game unit that's good. And I get veteran spears, but those aren't half bad actually. Look at these guys. Pretty decent stats. Alright, but let's see. Maybe it's the ironsmith. Oh man, he's... Alright, let's see. Oathsworn. Where do I get the sword followers? Let's see. Well, yeah, maybe it's the salt. Maybe it's the mint. Yeah. No, only garrison. Don't tell me that it has to be in the iron workshop in order for me to get... No. How the hell are you supposed to get the sword followers? Is it in blacksmith? Did I just miss it or something? Where the hell are they? Units. No. Oh man. Maybe it's in the bronze forge? No, I already checked the bronze forge, didn't I? Maybe it's in the bronze furnace. Oh, fine. Oh, what? No. Huh? Oh, finally. So I need to research a bronze furnace. Let's see, it requires infantry chainmail, which is all the way over here. And then just, man, I don't, okay. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna recruit a woodworker so I can get some units, good units. Yeah. And I think, oh no, damn it. Let's see. Have you, oh man. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do a battle soon, but I'm gonna wait first. Egypt's losing back, blah blah blah. If I go silent sometimes, it's just because I'm thinking. And I apologize for that. I'm not really good at commentary, because I'm starting commentary. Plague. These guys have the plague. The stupid Asian keeps sabotaging me. No, he lives to serve me. Egypt, Seleucid, Bactria, Pontus, blah blah. I probably have a better chance if I go against this city first, because I'm pretty sure that's just a regular... Holy crap. Well, looks like we're going to be getting to our first battle pretty soon. And more crap. Oh look, it's this agent. Let's see. Conceal, manipulation, coercion. Just a wound, nothing more. Actually, they should probably recruit some civil policies. Next. +5, wealth from culture, minus political action costs. +1 growth and all. Oh yeah, there's another thing. I think this works differently. You need to have influence for barbarians. You need to have influence. The more influence your character has, well, the better. What is it? You can't have him drop any influence or else people will rebel because you need to be strong. I think that's how the barbarians go. I'm gonna recruit some mercenaries here. And in order to gain influence, you need to fight. They respect warfare. And here's our first battle, finally. Well, you get to see some action, and I am going to fight this. Well, by the way, you guys might be in luck. You might get 2 battles for the price of 1 video because of those other guys back there. Look how tiny this settlement is. Well, for a city, it's tiny. Let's see, I'm gonna put these guys over here. I'm gonna put, see, these guys over here. Oh man, that's a little bit, yeah, there we go. There we go. Put these guys over here. I'm gonna put these guys right here in case you need to reinforce any side. I'm gonna put these guys and these guys right here in a weird formation. Oh man, that's the thing I hate about these barbarian settlements. You can't like do multiple selection in any of the units. These light horse are going over here. And my noble horse are gonna go here. And I'll listen to what he has to say. I miss the old cinematic general speeches. Because you don't get the enemy reinforcements approaching guy there. So these are what the spear warriors look like. Never actually seen these guys up close. Well, there's one thing I do like. They gave the soldiers personality. You know, like they make them say random stuff about the weather, about fighting, about death, or derp stuff like that. Oh, by the way, these tribesmen, they're... Remember when I said Celtic? Well, when I said levy units aren't good? Tribesmen are worse. Oh, there is a bonus. So tribesmen are kind of like the mob of the barbarian world, except they are better than mob units. these can kill mob units pretty easily. So barbarians do have a bonus when being attacked. As unlike the Hellenic or Roman unit, or Roman or Punic, or Eastern or non-barbarians, the non-barbarians. Okay, so barbarians have a bonus against the non-barbarian factions but that's mainly for like a settlement when they're being besieged. Because tribesmen are much better than mob. I think they have better melee attack. They're still not good though. And here are the levy freemen I told you about. The very bad units. Oh look, some ladders are getting close. Let's see if I can I do cinematic on that? Nope. Alright. So we're just gonna watch it, watch these guys get killed. The javelins coming from all over. Spear levy. Crap units, but better than levy freemen. Significantly better than levy freemen. Well, actually not very significantly, but well, they actually do have a bonus against cold. Look at all these units begging and pleading. They usually do that once the main part of the unit leaves. So perhaps later you'll probably see one of these guys like come up and whine or something. Like these guys, yeah, they're coming up right now. So after they're out, you usually see them die like this. Like here, this guy he got shot, but he came back up. I kind of noticed that a couple videos ago. Well, not a couple videos, a couple when I was playing around. I noticed that earlier. And here the slingers are going at it against these club levy. Even though the Germanic units are better in some ways, I wouldn't recommend playing the Suevi right now, because Bloodsworn unit, one of their only capable melee units, they have no armor, and I'm not really sure if that was a good idea, because even though I think it's meant to be a charge unit, but even though if you take away the Berserkers here, no, not Bloodsworn, that's what they're called. Bloodsworn units have no armor, and if you take the armor away from them, you basically have no capable melee units other than the Swordmasters, which is meant to be an elite unit. So the only units that the Suevi can field are spear units and shock units, no melee units at all. And Bloodsworn aren't even good enough to be called shock units anyway. They're pretty bad, because they're like club levy. They carry clubs, and I don't really think a club is that very useful as a shock weapon, because yeah. Plus, how can you give them no armor value? They have giant shields. These guys ran out of ammunition. Take them back here. Push. You can hear this. Well, actually, you can't hear the screams. Only I can hear the screams. Sorry about that. Like I said, fraps makes the music way too loud in this game. You hear the clubs. Here are their clubs. Yeah, they just take them and you can stab someone with the club in this game. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They actually These clubs apparently are able to stab through armor. I'm not really sure that's historically if that's historically accurate, but it's just a club that is able to pierce through human flesh and bone. And I think this is a hammer. Occasionally I see at least one guy who has an axe, but I think that's probably only for the Bloodsworn. I may be wrong. Okay, who used up all their ammunition now? Okay, these guys apparently? Okay. Okay, here you go. Coming to the beach. Oh, look. How badly burned are these gates? Not that badly. I'm gonna ship these guys over here. Spear levy. Excuse me. Let's see, these guys? Alright. And also these guys, apparently. These guys use any? No, these guys are still pretty fresh. So you are going right here. It's weird. Once you get into the point of view from the soldiers, everything looks a whole lot bigger than it does from actually looking down at it. I mean, this ladder looks tiny. These ladders look tiny from right here, right? Well, when you get down to right here, look at that. They put their enemy general up here? Huh. That's not very smart. Woden as spears. Better than hoplites. Except the shield value is a little bit less. They're also cheaper than hoplites, and I'm not really sure if that was a good plan, but yeah. Oh, looks like they're about to get through. So time to turn these into spear wall. One of my slingers falling. Alright. Now I'm gonna take these levies. I'm gonna take these levies over here to reinforce. Actually, you know what? I am not. I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have them block off the bridge. Here they come. Just getting shot up by arrows. Like this guy right here. No, I don't expect to get these guys to get much kills. I expect them to hold, which is what I want them to do. These light horrors are very fast. I'm gonna frenzy charge. Oh man, what are they doing? They're just garrison. I don't really care. Okay. I don't care about mercenaries. Let's see, what do they have? Woden-ass spears. I just watched these guys wreck. Oh. They did? Oh yeah, they did. I'll have them spear wall the area. Buy some time. These guys are buying some time. Let's see, how many... not that many kills. These guys got less, so these... Yeah, this very weak horse unit is doing better than the Celtic tribesmen. That just shows you how weak they are. And how dumb these guys are facing the other way from the battle. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that stab? Yeah. It seems like ever since patch 9, seems like spacing is getting a lot better, but oh man, never mind. They still have a issue with units that sometimes on multiple units like create blobs, like these guys. They're trying to get through the gates, but they're too dumb. But actually, there's a pathfinding issue that they don't make the units come in one at a time. Instead, they have them like all commit at the same time, you know, which creates these giant blobs. I think there should be a pathfinding fix that makes only one unit occupy a certain space at a time, or like one unit only occupy a certain space at a time. So like if there was a unit behind him and you wanted to attack this guy, they would have to go around that unit instead. That should probably help a lot, especially during battles, because I don't really like seeing blobs like this. And they do get much worse. Now I'm going to charge these guys with cinematics. Oh look, there's some routing units. See, can I get in closer? Yeah, I can. Yeah, they blob a lot when going through the gatehouse. Oh man, look at all those arrows. Oh, it looks like the guy I was spectating got killed. Oh, he got killed again. Oh, Woden-ass spears, no wonder. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, they're getting can't say that on YouTube. But if you want to see one of those blobs I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, these guys don't have exactly the best morale in the world. But here's one of those blobs I wanted to show you. Like, look at this. Look at this. Maybe they should like do a maximum of 2 units in a certain space at a time, but not 3. God damn it! Look at that. Oh man, look. Mercenary longbow hunters. No wonder these guys. But yeah. These guys are very deadly to barbarians anyway, because barbarians have very little armor, especially these guys. Here's the blob. Here's the blob I'm telling you about. Men flee the field of battle. Let's see. Oh yeah. At least I bought some time. And that's exactly what I needed. And if you're saying no, you cruel, heartless mastermind, it's Garrison. They respawn. So they are very expendable to me. More arrows. I recaptured. Yep, I recaptured the. Here I charge them. Oh, did you see that? Stabbed in the face. One of these like out of settlement comments, when they're out of the settlement and in melee combat, it usually looks a whole lot nicer and a whole lot easier to see. Oh, 2 stabs in 1. Yeah, these spear warriors are fairly good. Alright, now to reinforce the other battle. Because I'm pretty sure... the units get slowed down in water. And they're exhausted. No, now they're exhausted, so yeah. Oh, look. Some units come across the bridge. Oh, they're gonna take some pot shots at me. I don't think so. And so this is what a normal shield wall looks like, but for some reason they do this, and I don't know why. I think it's to reform. Yeah, these charges really get really deep into the unit. Because mainly they're not in a formation attack. Man, how good are these longbow hunters? They should be gone easily. But then again, in patch 9 CA did make it so that units last longer in melee, which is good because this battle is clearly lasting a while. I can use these guys to do a flanking maneuver. You know what? I'm gonna have my general just... Oh, are they? No, they're not suffering army losses yet. But they should pretty soon. If I can take out a couple more units. No, not yet. Just yep, army losses. And I think that will be the end for this video. This is Lord of Total War signing off. Let me say that again. This is the end of the YouTube video, and this is Lord of Total War. Why am I keep saying sorry? Man, something must be wrong with me. Maybe I'm possessed. Alright, so let me say this a third time. So, to end off these... fourth time. This is Lord of Total War signing off for now. And again, I am sorry for no music. I'll try and see if I can correct the problem next time. Peace.